All right, so today we're going to be multiplying decimals. You most likely you already know how to do this, but this is just good practice. So decimals can be multiplied, but they follow different rules than adding and subtracting. So we're going to practice multiplying these whole numbers real quick. We're going to do 6 times 5, 30, 2 times 6, 12, plus 3 is 15. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7, so 750. We'll do this one real quick. Oops, that's not right. So when you multiply these, they follow the same pattern that you're used to, right? When you actually multiply decimals, they actually follow the same exact pattern because you don't worry about the decimal place until after you multiply it. So they follow the same pattern you're used to. So let me introduce a decimal. So multiplying the digits as usual, ignore the decimal point. So as well as just talking about. So the product will have the same number of digits behind the decimal as what you're multiplying by. So determine how many digits will be behind the decimal in the solution. Do not solve. Okay, so we're not solving this. We're just trying to figure out how many decimal points will be in the solution. So my first number is 46.7 and times 16. So there's only one decimal here and only has one digit behind the decimal. So it means you're going to only have one digit behind the decimal place in your solution. Okay, this one is slightly different. This one has 1, 2 in the first one, 3, 4. So in total, you have 4 digits behind the decimal because there's 4 digits you're multiplying by. 2 in the first number and 2 in the second one. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, so we're going to try this one. So there's 1, 2, and then 20 has none. So you just have 2 digits behind the decimal place. So then you have 1, 2, 3. So you always count what's behind, how many digits are behind the decimal. And that's how many digits will be behind the decimal for your solution. So now we're going to practice multiplying this. You can use the grid if you want. I'm just going to multiply it out here. So I'm going to do 6.8 times 3. Well, I'm just really just going to do 68 times 3 and then worry about the decimal at the end. So then since there's one decimal up here, it means I have to have one down here. So you get 20.4. So same thing here. And then there's only one up here. So you have one down here. So it'd be 10.5. And then there's 2 up here. So you have 2 down here. So it'd be 2.05. So like 1, 2, 1, 2. So you get 2.05. That's how you multiply decimals. So let's practice one more. There's only one decimal, so you have to move it once. So you get 187.2. Okay, and I'm not, if you want to practice these are good practice. I'm not going to do them because they're same idea. So we can do these 2 word problems though. Amber has a dog walking business. She walks a golden retriever 1.8 miles each workday for a week. How many miles does Amber walk the golden retriever? So a normal workday is 5 days. So it means she did this 5 times. So you're going to do 1.8 times 5. And so 0.8 is only the decimal, so you move it once. So she walked 9 miles. So number 18, Fuji apples are priced at $1.79 per pound. If Hayden purchases 2.5 pounds of apples, which is full price. So this type of problem, you're going to see all the time. Math classes love these type of problems. So you're going to do 1.79 times 2.5. And then there's 1, 2 on top, and 3 makes the 3. So 1, 2, 3. So you get 4.475. And since they're talking about money, you're going to round to the nearest penny. So it'll be 4.48. So he spent $4.48 on 2.5 pounds of apples. All right, so that is multiplying decimals.